Hello. Do you ever feel like your heart is shut down, that you've got love and creativity, but it's all pent up in there? Does it feel like your life doesn't really have a clear purpose and meaning? You can't see the way ahead? Does it feel like your energy is not flowing? You're not spontaneous. You're not joyfully living in the present moment? Do you ever feel insecure, like you're not centered, like you're not connected to your authentic power? If any of these things are true, there's a chance that a hurt part of you has broken off like the branch of a tree and is hiding somewhere inside you, and the part of you that's broken off has taken half your energy with it. This is Kambiz Nafisi, and for the past 27 years, I've worked in 12 different countries, helping people with self-transformation and allowing them to become whole again. My approach to helping people achieve wholeness is the Coming Full Circle approach that's been featured on NBC television. Now let's get back to you. You might ask, how could a part of me just break off and sit somewhere in the dark within me and take my energy away? It has to do with the part of you that got hurt. Let's look at some of these examples. If there was a part of you that got hurt because of broken romance, because of you not achieving your dreams, any kind of failure in romance, sports, academics, and your professional life might have really, really hurt. And that hurt part of you was just too painful to live with, so you shut it down, broke it off, and now it's living somewhere quietly within you. Another example, is there a part of you that got shamed? Any kind of physical abuse, sexual abuse, or being shamed by your parents when you were growing up, by other adult caretakers, or some religious teachings when you were growing up that taught you that you were born a sinner. The shame part of you just hurts too much, and you may have decided to break that part off and hide it inside you. Finally, there's the vulnerable and sensitive side of you. Some of you are shy, oversensitive, vulnerable. Perhaps when you were growing up in college or high school, you looked around and there wasn't really anybody quite like you. And you decided that being your sensitive self, being your vulnerable self was just too painful to deal with. So you broke off that part of you and hid it somewhere deep inside. Now, here's the problem. Any part of you that is broken off your present self, that part that broke off is carrying a lot of your real emotions, a lot of your creativity and power. If you have an internal civil war going on, then you're going to be feeling anger, anxiety, frustration, hopelessness. This is costing you a lot of your health, and it's costing you your drive. You don't have the drive to go forward with your life, improve, and grow. In this part of the video, I'm going to give you some techniques to reach in there and retrieve the part of you that is broken off and become a more integrated self so that you have more joy, more energy, and more drive. One technique, you close your eyes twice a day and get into slow, rhythmic breathing, deep breaths, and then place the palm of your right hand on your heart. And as you have your eyes closed, say to that part of you that broke off, say to that part, I welcome you back in my life. You hold my power. You hold my creativity. I have a lot of love for you. It is now safe for you to come out, join me so that we can become one whole, joyful person. Placing the palms of your hand on your heart and welcoming that other part of you, the hurt self, back into your life will lend you a lot of optimism. You'll feel a lot of love and energy. Another thing I recommend, find someone, some living being who loves you unconditionally. They may be one or two people who love you very unconditionally. They know you, they know your dreams, aspirations, and they will be very encouraging for you to become a whole person. Even if you have a pet, animals are wonderful. They have no hidden agendas, and they will love you to bits. And that's very, very good for that part of you that is hiding inside with some hurt. Also, get out to nature and absorb nature. Nature is full of good vibes. It absorbs negative energy. Any kind of artistic activity, singing, dancing, drawing, writing, creative writing, will make you whole again. Speaking of writing, you can use journaling as a technique. If there was a part of you that got hurt in the past and it was just too painful to live with that part, you can take a pen, piece of paper, and start spilling out your emotions on that piece of paper. Journal about your memories, your emotions. Talk to that hurt part of you that is hiding. Write to it as if you're writing a letter to it. And tell it that it is now safe to come out, that you welcome it. Finally, I want to encourage you to look at the description part of this video. You'll find a link for my Coming Full Circle approach to wholeness. The Coming Full Circle approach to healing is filled with techniques, affirmations, visualizations, breathing meditations that open up your heart, and these techniques help you reach in there, find the part of you that broke off a long time ago, bring it back for you to embrace all parts of yourself so that you can continue on with purpose, meaning, lots of love and joy. Godspeed. God bless.